Pikachu? It's you. Hi, Cynthia. Ash?
What's going on, Bruce? Alright, so here's the thing. We're not even 2 minutes into this video. I've already given you basketball with a dog. I've given you Pikachu literally diving into Cynthia's cleavage cut straight from the anime. And I found that completely by myself while watching like a longer clip. So you're welcome. And I've given you like a whole bunch of minty waifu cards to look at. What more do you want?
Take that, Danny Phantom.
Okay, so to be honest, I have so much more to give. What am I good at? I'm good at top 10 lists. So I've put together a top 10 list of English waifus, the most valuable ones printed over the last 12 years, which is basically when it all began. And I'll go over that too. So basically today's video is a top 10 list of the most valuable English printed, keyword English printed waifu cards, okay? And also a quick rundown, a quick history, because I put together a beautiful little presentation for you, which basically just gives you the bullet points of what you need to know about waifus over the last 10 years or so, and then my opinion at the end of where we're at now with things with waifus and their values, because things have changed a little bit recently. But yeah, let's get right into this, because we're already like 3 minutes into this video and we haven't even started. Alright, so first of all, let me change. I need to make this background go away real quick. Mute. What is it? Well, that was a terrible idea. I did the remove background, but then my ears were cut off and it looked really funny, so I'll just make myself smaller and yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, so waifus, are they still a good investment? First, let's take a trip down memory lane and do a little teaching lesson, okay? Alright, so it all began in black and white. So Bannerys Cross, which came out in 2012, and then also Plasma, the whole set, Storm, Freeze, and Blast. This is essentially when like full art supporter waifus showed up and just started becoming a thing. Some of black and white's most valuable some of today's most valuable waifus are from black and white. So the Sword and Shield era, they're all overprinted. They're alright and they hold value and it's fine, but Sun and Moon is where it's at. Sun and Moon has like almost all the most valuable waifus. And the Japanese, the waifu tax, if you've ever heard of the waifu tax, this does have a very small, yet every day that goes by, very diminishing effect on English printed chase waifus, not your opals and poppies, okay? So there is a waifu tax, but it's not that big of a deal, and it's not so much on the newer ones. Anyway, and it's becoming less of a big deal because Japanese waifus are crashing pretty hard right now. You know, way harder than English, and we'll get into that. Alright, so anyway, black and white though, 2012, 2013 with the plasmas. That's essentially when Pokemon started going hard in waifu cards. Alright. So, the Sun and Moon era. Let's look at the good era. This is the really good era. This is the proliferation of chase waifus. So, Cosmic Eclipse. Everyone loves Cosmic Eclipse. Oh, yeah. So, basically, in my opinion, it is by far and away the best waifu set ever. It has 4 different waifus. 1, 2, 3, 4. That are all worth over 125 raw. Are you kidding me? Ultra Prism. Ultra Prism has a waifu card that's worth over $450 raw. 7 of the top 10 most valuable English waifus come from the Sun and Moon era. Speaking of the top 10, hey, let's do a top 10 because that's what I love and that's what I'm good at. Okay, number 10. Number 10 is Cynthia from Ultra Prism, coming in at $123. Number 9, a black and white set. Bianca, she more or less started it all. Boundaries crossed, $124. Number 8, Cynthia and Kaylin, tag team, Cosmic Eclipse, $128. Guys, look at these line graphs. These are all 1 year line graphs. Every line graph that I picked for all these, 1 year, and notice a trend. Notice how similar most of them are to each other. Okay, now let's go to number 7. Number 7 is Erica's Hospitality from Team Up. So Team Up is an amazing set. All right, $135, extremely healthy looking line graph there on the 1 year. All right, let's go to number 6. Number 6 is Iris Plasma Blast, another black and white set from 2013. She is $136 raw. All right, let's go to number 5. Number 5, Misty, y'all, an OG. She's from Unified Minds, and she's $165. Also, very healthy looking 1 year chart. Skyla, black and white series, Boundaries Crossed, $180. Who doesn't love Skyla? Not as healthy of a line graph. Rosa, Cosmic Eclipse, almost $200. Beautiful looking line graph, beautiful looking card. Rosa, Cosmic Eclipse, beautiful set. Number 2, Lucia from Celestial Storm. That's the Rayquaza set. So $265 for Lucia, and she is more or less still going up, still going strong. Number 1, Lily Ultra Prism, almost $500 freaking dollars. Yeah, Lily kind of rules all in the Pokemon TCG collecting side of things. So yeah, that right there, 7 of those 10 cards were Sun and Moon cards, 3 were black and white era cards. What does this all mean? My thoughts on now and the future. So, after looking at all those cards and doing a little research, in my opinion, and I'm someone who tries to make the best educated decision when it comes to Pokemon cards. So, I'm not just saying this to say this, I'm saying this because I believe this and I follow this. My thoughts are the current market trend suggests that waifu cards are still extremely desirable. I'm talking about English. Okay? The English printed waifu cards over the last several years have gone up in a much more healthy, less volatile manner than their Japanese counterparts. Japanese, things are crazy. The Japanese Extra Battle Day Lily, that card in a PSA 10 goes for anywhere between $30,000 to $50,000, okay? We're never gonna see that with English. I'm sorry, we're just not. That's not gonna happen. There was an Extra Battle Day Lily that sold last June, I think for like $100,000 on eBay, but I think that might have been a little shill bidding going on. But definitely $35,000, $40,000, a black label $50,000 for Extra Battle Day Lily in Japanese. That ain't, just get that out of your head. That's not happening with English waifus, okay? So, when it comes to kind of how they're going to do in the future and how you should collect them and if you should, I view waifu cards a lot like I just view the popular waifu trainer cards. Not, again, your Opals and your Poppies and your whoever else's, okay? But the popular ones, like Sabrina there, view her and others alike, much like Charizard, Pikachu, Mew, and Rayquaza. Pokemon's the most popular IP in the world. Pokemon cards are exceptionally popular. So if you stick to the exceptionally popular Pokemon, you will be way safer overall. You will have way better chances of making a little Skrilla if you decide to grade and flip. If, let's say, you get a 9, you'll have a way better chance of selling the card and getting your money back. Just in general, you should stick to more popular Pokemon if, you know, value and flipping or making money is of interest to you. That's just what you should do. Charizard, Pikachu, Mew, Rayquaza, Umbreon, you know, those guys, maybe Blastoise, Venusaur, but not even actually. But yeah, so the more popular waifus, I think if you just treat them that way, yeah, they're a fine category of Pokemon cards to invest in. I would stay away from the Japanese just because they're so up and down, and the Japanese market dictates so much of that, and it's out of our hands. But yeah, the English waifus are fine. The Sword and Shield ones, who knows? Maybe someday some of them will be all right. But right now, it's mainly those Sun and Moon and a few Black and White ones that, you know, everyone's going crazy over. I think they're fine. I think it's okay to like waifus. Waifus are, well, female trainer supporters are a huge part of the anime, and their cards are usually really good in the TCG. I mean, sometimes. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this, because if and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, everyone who likes, comments, and subscribes on this video and every video until 1,000 subs is going to be entered into one of several fresh PSA 10 slabs that I'll give away when I hit 1,000 subs. All right, deuces.